Hey everyone. Um, I'm making this video. Tomorrow will be September 13th and I will be 3 months post-op. I started at 336 and now I am at 262. And that is a total of 74 pounds down. So I've been doing really, really good. Um, Going to the gym, but this past week or so, I haven't really been going like I'm supposed to. But one thing, it may be kind of weird, but I just noticed this, is that my looking at my chest earlier, and I bent down to do something, and I can actually see some bones now, and I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay, like right here. If I go forward, you can actually see. It looks kind of nasty, but you can actually see my bone, and you can't now. But it's been a long time since I could see that. But I'm loving everything. Oh, and another thing is that my mom uh, found out she got approved to have the sleeve, and she's gonna get it done on Monday, October the 3rd. And she weighs, I want to say 225, but she's 50 and she's been having some knee problems, so they went ahead and approved her, and she is so ready. Um, Another great thing is that when I started out, I was like in a size 26, 20, 24, 26, but the ones that I did wear were like too tight. I was squeezing into them. Just to get in that size. So no telling what size I really was at 336. But I went to a store here called Cato's, and they had a bunch of shorts on sale for like $9.99. Since it's gonna be fall, they're trying to get rid of them. So I said, well, I'll pick up this pair of shorts and put it on. I didn't think I could fit it, but I can wear a size 20 now. So I went from a 2, 24, 26, and now I can easily get into a size 20. So hopefully within a few more pounds I'll be 18, then a 16, and my goal size is a 12. And I've been losing weight like crazy, only 3 months and 74 pounds, so I might pass that 12 up, but I don't know, as long as I don't look too skinny. I don't want to be skinny, I just want to be a nice size. Um, But there were some more things that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot my booklet at home that I write everything down in. Um, but I know one thing is that I still can't eat that much. Like when I'm at work, I buy a fruit bowl and I'll eat maybe 6 to 8 grapes out of it, and that's it. But one thing I tried yesterday, there's a small drink called Glucerna, and I'm gonna go get a can in just a minute out the kitchen and show you all. But I had one the other day. It's a Glucerna shake, and it doesn't have any sugar in it. It has 9.9 grams of protein, so you can say 10 grams of protein in it. But I tried the butter pecan flavor, and it tastes exactly like Bluebell ice cream butter pecan. It tastes just like it. And I put it in the refrigerator, and I drank one before I went to go um, work out a few days ago, and it was so good. So I'm gonna start drinking those because the protein shakes, I can't do it. So I'm gonna do that, and um, I guess I'll go get that can real quick. But I'm gonna do my measurements when I go home tonight, and I write them down in my spiral. And then when I make another video, then I'll give you updates on my measurements and everything. but everybody can see the difference. And um, I seen one of my aunts for the first time since like maybe June or early July. I seen her yesterday, and when she looked at me, she was like, "Oh my gosh." I mean, I really, really like the outcome because now I can see the old shape that I used to have, my hips, and, you know, I actually got my butt back. And because, I mean, I started getting so big, it's like my butt was just really big and wide instead of big and round. But I really like it, and I am so happy I did it. And if most of you haven't seen my other videos, my job now, I work at the hospital here where I stay. And I had a patient the other day. I went in her room, and as I was leaving out, she made a comment to her husband that she really, really wants to get the sleeve surgery. And, I haven't told anybody I had it done besides the family, one best friend. But I walked out the room, but when I went back in there later with my patient, I was telling her to go for it. And I was like, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard you mention to your husband that you want the sleeve. I was like, I did it. I said, nobody up here knows about it, but I said, I did it. And I'm glad I did it. Almost 3 months, and I'm down 74 pounds. I mean, if you think about it, 26 more pounds will be, oh, I'm sorry, 26 more pounds, I'll be at 100 pounds down, and I'm only at 3 months out. So I like it, and I was telling her a bunch of things, but she said she's going to go ahead and go for it. And she actually went to the same doctor I did at the hospital, the other hospital that's here in our town. But give me just a second, and I'm going to go get this can of Glucerna so y'all can see how it looks. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I got 3 different flavors. Here's one of them, and the Glucerna is spelled Glucerna. This one is the vanilla one, and it's 220 calories, and it has 2 carbs. Here's the chocolate, and this is one I was telling you all about, the buttered pecan. And I'm sure they have them in the store. I don't know, but we get all of ours because my grandmother, well, before she passed, she was doing like at-home hospice, and you know how different, I guess like Medicare or whatever it is, they send you free stuff and help you out, but they would send her cases of Glucerna. I mean, like each case would have, I'm gonna say maybe 40. They'll send you different flavors. I mean, case after case, and she got to the point where she got burnt out on them. So my other 2 aunts that had the gastric bypass, they started taking them and drinking them. And now my oldest sister, her dad, his mother, they send cases and cases to her. So she doesn't drink them anymore either because she's been getting them for so long, she's burnt out on them. But whenever she get cases and, it's too much for her, she'll just give them to us. So that's good. I'm going to start drinking these. And the cans may look kind of big on here, but they're really not. Because, see, this is right in, oh, Lordy, it's in the palm of my hand. So put it in the refrigerator, get it cold, and it's all good. Um, but that's what I wanted to talk about now. That's all I can really think about. Um, I'm happy that I am down to a size 20. Um, I'm in a 20 now from a 24, 26 that was too tight. But the only thing is that I really don't have any clothes. Because all of my clothes when I first started surgery, the 24, 26s, they were too tight. So when I started to lose weight, I could still wear them, but now I can't wear them. And I bought one pair of capris which I have on now that are a 22. That's the only thing I've bought since I've had surgery. Besides like 3 shirts, and one of them I have on now, and it's actually a 2X. And I used to wear a 3, and the 3Xs were too tight as usual. But as you see, these are already loose. The only thing is that the 2X shirts, I can wear them, but around my hips they fit a little bit because I'm really bottom heavy. But I like it. I get some more weight off, and maybe I'll get some more curves somewhere. But anyway, um, that's really it. I really want to buy clothes, but then I don't because I know I won't be in them that long. And like my job now, I work at a hospital, so of course I wear scrubs. And I bought 4 pair of scrubs, 4 shirts, 4 tops and 4 pants. And my scrubs are so baggy, and it's to the point where I think I'm just having my mom go ahead and take them in because it's getting to the point where it's starting to look slouchy. And when I go to work, I do not want to look like that being around patients. And they're gonna be like, my nurse is coming in the room, and look at her. But I'm not gonna let it get that bad. But I might go ahead and just start buying some new ones or have those taken in because I just bought those maybe 2 months ago. And the only reason I didn't get a smaller size is because the smaller size at the time was a little too snug on my thighs, and the shirt was a little too tight around my hips. And I was like, I don't want to be at work uncomfortable, and then what if I have to bend all day or do this and do that. I didn't want to go through that. But what I will do is do a quick body shot. I got on a 2X shirt and size 22 capris. Anyway, here I go. Okay, everybody, that was me at 262. Oh, I did want to show you all my scars. You can barely see them now. At first I was terrified to even show my stomach, but I'm not gonna be ashamed anymore. But I'm gonna show you my scars. I guess I'll sit this back down just a second. Hold on, I'm trying to find a spot that I know you will be able to see them. Okay, I'll just scoot down on the floor. Okay.